Hello, can you hear me well?
Oh, yes, right. I can hear
Where is
you
your
very well.
microphone?
Pardon?
Yeah, I cannot hear you well. Can you hear me?
Oh, yes, right. I can hear you.
Okay, I
Please
want you
wait a
to
little
speak.
bit more. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
just speak louder, okay?
okay. It's a Bluetooth headset, and it
Mhm.
is some time to adjust the mic volume.
Yeah. Actually, I can hear you better now.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, nice to meet you. My name is
Yeah.
Kaylee, and how can I call you?
You can call me Tay or just Bong.
Okay, I will just call you Bong, okay?
Okay.
Yes. Hi, Bong. Nice to
Yeah.
meet you. And
Nice
how are
to
you
meet you.
doing today?
Yeah, I'm good. Even though the weather is really hot, but
Mhm.
it's like a normal summer day, and
Mhm.
I really like summer season out of both seasons in Korea.
Mhm.
So I enjoy this season at the moment.
Oh, at least you are enjoying it. Actually, most of my students they are saying, "Teacher, it's very hot in Korea,"
Oh yes,
so they
right.
wanted to go on vacation, right? And
Yeah.
why? Why, Bong? Why summer season is okay with you?
Summer season, we can enjoy lots of outdoor activities, water activities, and also I feel the weather. I really like the weather, even though
Mhm.
sometimes it's very annoyed. But
Mhm.
I think it's better than cold season.
Okay, I know, right? Honestly, even me, I don't like cold season.
Yeah,
Um, Honestly, we don't have winter in the Philippines, but
yeah,
we experience extreme coldness, and sometimes it's really annoying,
yes, right.
right? Okay. Because it's our first time, Bong, maybe you
Yeah.
have questions for me. Do you have?
Yeah. I wonder. This is our first class or not? Because your teachers' review rate is really high, but I
Uh-huh.
don't know why didn't know about that about you until now.
Maybe because you're always busy, right?
So how long have you been working for the Winter Academy?
Here in Mint, I have been
Yeah.
working for more than 2 years now.
More than two
Yes,
years.
more than February, March, April, May, June, July, August. So 2 months and I mean 2 years and 6 months.
Ah,
Yes.
then I think maybe your schedule is always full booked. That's why I couldn't recognize you.
I don't think so, but thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It's just that my students are giving me that. Well, I'm thankful for them. I'm very
Yeah.
thankful for your trust too.
Yeah.
It's because, that's how I earn for a living. I really need to, right? I
Yes.
really need
Right.
to take care of my students. I really need to at least tell them what they want so
Yeah.
that we can have great conversation after the class.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you? I can see here that your book is senior articles. What do you want to do today?
I'd like to discuss the number 710, 710,
Oh,
world
okay. I
news.
heard.
Yeah.
Yes, I have heard about this.
Mhm.
Okay, just a moment. So this is about, but first of all, have you been
Mm.
to Hong Kong?
Oh, yes, right. I've been to Hong Kong
Mm-hmm.
5 years ago.
Mm-hmm. And how is it?
Uh, there's good and bad. Actually, you know, uh, the Hong Kong is very lots of
Mm-hmm.
things, very
Mm-hmm.
extreme. They have
Mm-hmm.
lots of tall buildings and then tall apartments,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's old thing and then new things are mixed. And also the weather is really hot and humid.
Mm-hmm.
And people in Hong Kong are different from Chinese. mainland.
Mhm.
They are very uh, they are very sometimes they are very kind and then very energetic, but
Mhm.
in some point they are a little bit arrogant. And then I heard most of the Hong Kong people think think they are different from mainland Chinese.
Mm.
Yeah.
But they are just close and they are actually there, right?
Yes, right.
So it's still the same. But let's see about this article and why there are activists disrupt rush hour trains. Oh my. Because, they say that July,
Yeah.
you can kill someone in Hong Kong. I saw that in YouTube.
Yes, right.
Yes. So let's talk about this. I want you to tell me what is the article all about?
Okay. So may I read the article first, and then that's my typical pattern with my regular teacher.
Ah, so you have to
Yeah.
read it first,
Yeah,
right?
read first and then
Okay,
discuss
sure,
the
sure, sure.
questions. Yes, right. Okay. Hundreds of protesters in Hong Kong blocked across to commuter trains on Tuesday, causing widespread disruption during the morning rush hour. Activists prevented trains from leaving across the city. Some blocked doors while others sounded emergency alarms. Crowds of passengers were left stuck on subway platforms, and services were badly delayed for much of the morning. Anti-government protests have rocked the city in recent weeks and are causing ongoing disruption. The demonstrations began over a controversial bill that will have enabled extraditions to mainland China, but they have since morphed into a broader movement focused on the democratic reform. I think my work and meeting could wait, one commuter told the BBC, but our freedom, safety, and human rights are being taken away, and they can wait, so I'm okay with it. I think it's okay because the government should respond to the demands of the citizens. Another said. There were some scuffles between protesters and commuters who were advised by travel companies to seek alternative forms of transport. Some travelers grew frustrated. It's so inconvenient and annoying. One 64-year-old man told Reuters news agency, I am in a hurry to work to make a living. But one masked protester said, it's not our intention to inconvenience people, but we have to make the authorities understand why we protest. We don't have a leader. As you can see, this is a mass movement now, she told Reuters. Rail company MTR Corp said trains had resumed by 11:30 local time, 3:30 GMT. We understand some people want to express their view, but we that their actions affected train services and other passengers, a spokesman for the company said. It followed a similar protest last Wednesday, when dozens of demonstrators brought trains to a halt during rush hour. Hong Kong has seen eight consecutive week, weekends of anti-government and pro-democracy demonstrations. Some have been marred by violent clashes between protesters and the police, while the government has pushed work on the controversial extradition bill. Protesters now want to withdraw completely, as well as in independent inquiry into police violence and democratic reform. They want their territory's leader, Carrie Lam, who is not directly elected by voters and whose handling of the crisis has been widely criticized, to resign. She doesn't cooperate with the people of Hong Kong or respond to their demands. Commuter Jason Law, 31, told Reuters. Some protesters have also expressed their anger at the mainland Chinese government, which they say has been eroding freedom in Hong Kong. That's all.
Yes, thank you for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so first of all, at least you were able to pronounce the words correctly. Just
Yeah.
open your mouth in some of the vowels, okay?
Okay.
You can also say emergency or inquiry, okay? It's
Okay.
better for you to say inquiry.
Inquiry.
Yes, do not say inquiry, but also better to say inquiry,
Okay.
okay?
Inquiry. Yeah.
Yes, so after that, tell me what can you say about this article?
In this article, the Reuters says there are hundreds of protesters in Hong
Mm-hmm.
Kong blocked train
Mm-hmm.
during rush hour to
Mm-hmm.
protest the Hong Kong government to appeal to mainland China.
Yeah. So they have been doing this every weekend, right?
Yes, right. Consecutive 8 weeks.
Yes, imagine they are disrupting, commuters.
Yes,
Even me,
right.
I will be annoyed, but they just wanted to let Chinese government feel them, right?
Yes, right.
Yes. Okay. And do you think this is a good way to at least try?
Actually, it's a very complicated political issue in Hong Kong
Mm-hmm.
because, as you know, even though now Hong Kong is a part of mainland China,
Mm-hmm.
but they were under UK. They've been living in under UK government more than 100 years
Mm-hmm.
before UK uh, took over Hong Kong to mainland China.
Mm-hmm.
So still many Hong Kong people think they are different from mainland China, and also they enjoy their living in a liberal situation, not
Mm-hmm.
in the communist country. So I understand Hong Kong people's uh, opinion and then their way to protest government.
Yes, okay, to protest to their government, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, for me, I really can say that it might be, it's one way for them to attract attentions, okay?
yeah,
Because,
yeah,
a strike, demonstrations, that's how you do it. Like in Korea, you are going to boycott Japan, but
yeah.
it's different here, right?
That's right.
Yes, but one way is demonstration,
Yeah.
right?
So I hope
Okay.
this issue will be resolved in a peaceful way.
Yeah, actually, in the Philippines, if you will be coming here, there
Yeah,
would be violence, and sometimes that's why I never did try
yeah,
joining a demonstration or a rally
yeah,
because the policemen and of course the protesters sometimes they have to hurt each other, and we
yeah.
can see that on the news. And oh my, how can I do this? Something like that,
Yes, right.
right? Okay. So do you have anything else to tell me about this topic?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, how about you? Have you ever joined any rally, protest
Oh, yes,
before or
right.
now?
Yeah, when I was a university student,
Mm-hmm.
Korea used to be under dictators ruling. So I joined several strike, and then we also fought for the liberal.
Okay. And how was it? How did you feel when you were able to join it when you were in the
Yeah,
university?
yeah. At the time, my seniors, they fought more severely, and
Mhm.
then they got lots of um, benefit and then results, good results
Mhm.
from the government. But if you join the kind of protest on the street, and sometimes
Mhm.
you can feel very scared and then afraid of the situation.
Mhm.
So I saw some people got hurt or broke their arms
Oh,
by
ow.
by policemen or the government uh, people who
Mhm.
got hired from government. So they use some kind of sticks and then shield to make the protesters silent.
Mhm. Yes, so we have to be very extra careful because imagine they broke their arm, right?
Yeah,
Yes. So there would be instances that like that. Yes, some of the people here they are shot by guns.
yeah, that's right,
So we really don't know what will happen though, right?
right.
So are protests common in Korea?
Actually, yeah, until now, it's very common in Korea, and also lots of unions in the workplace. They also protest on the lots of regions.
Mhm.
They want to get raised salary or more benefits. Or
Mhm.
some people want uh, a stable job
Mhm.
and lots of things. And also some people they just protest to the new government to keep their rights.
Yes, and the latest is actually boycotting Japan,
Yes,
right?
right, exactly.
Yes, okay. It's very common here in the Philippines. Every president, they have
Yeah,
been, they have been rallying just the president to step down.
yeah.
So, yeah, I'm already used to it, and I'm
Oh,
annoyed already.
okay. Yeah, okay.
So,
Time is already up.
yeah,
So
thank
yeah,
you so much,
I hope
and
to
I'll
see you
see you
again.
next. You too. Bye
Yeah,
bye.
bye bye.